Hi guys, we are back with more Walking Dead universe. We are now moving on to Daryl Dixon. I don't know when this one is set. I don't know any details about it. The only thing I know is where it's set, that we're no longer in the US. Where it's set in the universe, time-wise, no idea. I've purposely not looked up any spoilers, you know I don't. For fear of learning something I shouldn't yet. This has already been commissioned past one season, so we know we're going to get more. So we'll just open up with the first episode. Don't know what to expect, so let's go. Episode 1. The vastness of the ocean. I mean, how did this happen? We've never had this with The Walking Dead. We've never ventured outside of America. Okay, we are on a new continent, folks. I wanted a finite end to the resolution of Michonne and Rick. I enjoyed Dead City, but this was the one I was really looking forward to. My two favourite characters from the show, Rick, Dan, and Daryl. I named my dog after him, right? He's called Dixon. Anyway, let's focus. And what I like about Daryl's character is there's no nonsense.
Hoping to stay ahead of this thing. Circle Spain. There's got to be a safe place somewhere.
Whereabouts are you? Near Tilleries?
Holly keeps crying. She wants her mum back. She wants to go home.
My name's Daryl Dixon. I come from a place called the Commonwealth.
He never does this.
It's in America.
Not a talker, is he?
I went out looking for something, and
Yeah.
all I found was trouble.
What specifically?
I want him to know I tried.
Down. So
Hell, I'm still trying.
he came here looking for someone from the Commonwealth. Yeah, what I was saying is there's no nonsense with Daryl. It's just what you see is what you get. Wow, look at this. This world that we've become so used to watching. And finally seeing a different type of landscape. Europe's a whole different ballgame. Its land masses are different. Its towns are different. I know. First priority. I would normally say having everything in French would be a real problem, but it's probably not going to be. And there's our first one. Moving one. But we saw rapidly moving ones in front. Oh shit. What the hell's going on here? Why are they burning? Good opening scene with Daryl doing what Daryl does. Did I see that correctly? That's burned the shit out of him. Intriguing. I want them to do this. I want them to give us something different. But what the hell are we dealing with here? We've had radiated zombies, walkers, whatever you want to call them in Fear the Walking Dead. Now we've got ones that are spewing acid. What?
God loves you.
A translation. You're the one putting them on.
Bonjour.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
No.
Hey, you American guy.
Oh, well, that's an advantage.
You know I speak English very good.
Yeah, you do.
We trade you for an apple or a rabbit, maybe.
Very good, rabbit. Merci.
Merci. So,
Oh, apples.
where are you going to?
Where I came from.
get somewhere safe, maybe. You can help us. We can help you find a way.
Oh. Okay.
Attention, mec, derrière. Assis-toi. Assis-toi,
Je
dépêche-toi.
parle pas français. Sit down, he said.
Or whether we're not meant to know what they're saying because it's from Daryl's point of view.
Eh, bouge de là, grand-père. Je veux savoir ce que tu fous ici, toi.
Il est blessé, l'Américain nous a aidés.
Si, je t'ai déjà vu, toi. Vas-y, monte avec nous.
No, we're not meant to know. Okay, that's enough.
Lâche-le, arrête.
Bloody hell. He did not hesitate.
Stop.
There we go.
Save the powder.
Save the powder.
Merci.
I'm gonna leave the subtitles on
In my
anyway.
medical bag.
It's easier. I'll leave the subtitles on for the show, guys. No. Oh, fuck's sake. Just doing what everybody else was about to do to them. I mean, Daryl kind of didn't see that coming. Wasn't expecting the old man to do that. Don't really know an awful lot yet.
I'll find him. I'll bring him home.
Okay.
Ne bougez pas. Courage. Allez-y.
You feeling better?
That's why she's religious.
My name is Isabelle. There's no need to be afraid. You're a guest. You had a wound from a brûlant.
What's that mean?
Sterilization is the best way to prevent the spread.
Burner.
Dead ones at the morgue.
The fuck's a
Here we call them
burner?
les affamés, the hungry ones. Burner is just one kind. We're a small community of nuns.
Can see that.
Very small now. To 12 years. You're from America? Place called Commonwealth, right? Found your tape recorder.
It was to
Avoid
cauterize the
infection.
wound
I'll be back with the dressings.
and stop
Mr.
infection. Right.
Dixon.
Mr. Dixon.
Daryl.
Okay. That gives us some explanation, but it doesn't tell us what a fucking burner is and why they exist. I've got to admit, what the f are they playing games? This is the last group of people you would have expected to survive this. You know, life of being devoted to Jesus and not being violent of any kind and all the rest of it. I have a feeling this show is going to be very different.
I see your head. It's honey garlic to fight infection. Over the years, our abbey has become part of a group called l'Union de l'Espoir. Means Union of Hope. Believe humanity is enduring a test
Of course you do.
from which we will soon be delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never put much stock into that.
God? The scars on your back?
Daddy was a smoker. Looks like you have some too.
Parish priest used to say that our scars show that we have suffered, but more importantly, that we have healed from our suffering. Across the courtyard is where the sisters live. No men allowed.
What about the little boy I saw?
Laurent grew up here.
Explains how possibly they survived being in this
Medieval
remote.
churches often had weapons rooms. You needed them back then.
Killer nuns, huh?
Killer
Well,
nuns.
we can defend ourselves if we need to.
You know how to use that radio?
It's been a while since I managed to reach anyone on it.
You mind if I give it a try?
Sure.
Your English is good.
My parents worked for Médecins Sans Frontières. They traveled all over. My sister and I finished our schooling in Paris.
Yeah, you don't even sound
How'd you
French.
end up here?
A bunch of good decisions.
It's the last type of group of people I would have expected to survive. And for them not to have been wiped out by other human variety that have come along to take what they have.
Ça sert à quoi si on peut pas offrir leur fuge à un pèlerin blessé?
Subtitles have changed.
Je pense que c'est donc cet homme-là.
The one what?
J'ai vu se battre contre les guerriers. J'ai vu sa force.
C'est quelqu'un qui vit sans Dieu.
Well, are you surprised?
Autrefois.
So are you? What'd she say? The faithless and the violent. She's copying you like I was a small child would.
Now you try.
My record is 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
I still can't complete that fucking thing.
Math, problems, science, music, geography. Also, I know all the countries and capitals from back before time. Do you know how long it would take to repopulate that many people?
No.
6 generations.
Yeah.
Hurts my stomach, just thinking about it. Do you have children, monsieur? A wife? Parents?
What do you think?
No, nothing like that.
But you're homesick. I see in your eyes. Not to despair, Monsieur Dine. But you deserve a happy ending, too.
So you've been brought up here as an orphan, which is why you've learned so much.
Now we try.
Really? More? Yeah.
On cherche 2 hommes. Apparemment, ils seraient passés par cette route-là.
Désolé, monsieur, on n'a rien vu.
Slack. Yeah.
Il y a un mec qui est venu pour nous dépouiller et il y a 2 types comme vous qui sont venus nous aider.
Et après?
Enfin,
Hey.
on est parti, on s'est enfui.
T'es mort de trouille. S'il vous plaît, monsieur. C'est quoi la récompense?
Fucking hell, man, that's overkill.
Amène-moi là-bas. Maintenant.
We're waiting for him to rise again.
Excuse me? What the fuck? We're waiting for him to rise again? Have you lost your fucking mind? Or are you believe in some sort of divine intervention?
Around here.
We've been waiting for you.
You don't know me.
You're the messenger
No.
The messenger?
to deliver Laurent.
What?
He drew this
Yeah, you should stick to math.
3 weeks ago, before you came.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean it's him, does it?
To a guy on the beach.
An answer to a prophecy. L'Union has a base up north, a community that will raise and nurture him to be who he was born to be. 6 months ago, La Marimpoche said it was time. Père Jean was supposed to escort him, but... What you saw,
Yeah, he got
He
bit.
got him locked up, thinking the prayers and poetry are gonna fix him.
I think you see that.
Do I?
His mother died in childbirth. He shouldn't have survived that. It's a miracle he's even alive. Until he's ready.
What are you trying to say? He is the golden child?
Ready for what?
To be the new Messiah. Everything happens for a reason.
You fire this thing up?
The tube broke a month ago. There's a port up north that may still be active.
Show me.
We've heard rumors of ships that come and go.
That's a long way.
But it's just rumors.
What is this route that's marked out right here?
It's Père Jean's plan to get the boy up north.
That's a long journey.
It's a treacherous path north. Hard to find your way.
Especially when you start to
Harder
get
if you
towards
don't speak French.
Orléans and Paris.
On était à l'école ensemble. Et mon frère? Il est où, Michel?
Ah. That might be him. Was that like his brother or something? Just with the look on his face? Oh. Definitely. Oops.
Qui a fait ça?
Un Américain.
Et y a ça.
C'est une fille de
Ah,
l'abbaye
they're
qui a
gonna
fait ça
know where.
partout. Sœur Isabelle. Amène-moi voir les bonnes sœurs.
So they are aware of the
That's
nunnery,
likes it here.
monastery, whatever you want to call it.
He's grown up with no friends, no father figure.
Well,
He
obviously.
needs other children, teachers. He's got a greater destiny than just surviving.
See,
he
I'm
think
not,
about your plan,
I'm
huh?
not buying all of this destiny crap. I will take on board he may be something that's, he may be a child that's come along that may be special in some kind because of, I'm looking at it from more of a scientific side of things, not a messiah kind of religious side of things. If that's the direction we're taking, I'm not going to be keen on that, but I'm more interested in the journey and the travel that it's going to be with Daryl if he indeed goes with him, which I'm assuming that's where we're headed with this. And I'm not going to take it on board any more than Daryl does. At this point, we'll see what happens.
Look, I've already made plans. I ain't looking to make any more.
If we're wrong, at least you will have helped a boy get to a better place. But if we're right, why not bet on hope?
It ain't my problem.
I'm more likely to believe he's somebody who, like, can survive in this world, even if he gets bitten or something like that.
Alors ce n'était pas lui.
Bonjour ma mère. Je cherche un fugitif, un Américain. On va rentrer ma mère. D'une manière ou d'une autre, on va rentrer.
Cachez l'enfant et tenez-vous prête.
Je ne sors pas. D'accord.
Qui va nous protéger des guerriers?
On va se protéger.
Juste à côté que deux de mes hommes aient été tués. Il y en a un qui était mon frère.
I know those are yours, brother.
Je m'écolle
There you
partout
go.
où je vais.
Or as they will call you, the faithless. I don't even see to be interested in the boy anyway, even if they found him. That's not what they're looking for.
On y va.
Oh, they found, what was he called? Jean, whoever.
Père Jean. Allez.
S'il vous plaît, monsieur.
Après que nos hommes ont été tués, t'es passé par là. D'accord? Alors maintenant, tu vas parler. Achève-le.
Je t'ai enseigné le catéchisme. Père Jean t'a confessé.
Termine cette saloperie là. Allez. Pardonnez-moi mon père.
Non, Père Jean! Non! Père Jean!
On le prend avec nous.
Non.
Produis un guerrier pour
Why?
donner.
For what? For purpose? Oh, yeah, because you was about to whack her one. Damn, good timing, dog. Would you want to take... Oh my fucking god, he has as well. Would you want to shoot a nun? There's all left in the world. 99% of the population's gone, and what we've got left, half of them are doing this. Wait for it. There you go. Damn. She's gonna die here. No! Fuck that. Did they show this or just blew half your nuns away? No. Well, that was a cowardly way of doing it. Yes, your brother died. How many other people had to die for it? You live that kind of life in this world, that is going to happen to you. Like in the old world, weapons we're using.
You don't believe?
No.
Maybe you never saw a reason to. C'est le remède d'un monde malade.
I don't think there's anything more disturbing than seeing a white nun's outfit covered in bloodstains.
Est-ce bien celui qu'on attendait?
I left home looking for something. I figured there had to be something out there worth finding. And I ran into some bad people. They put me on a boat. That didn't go well. And I washed ashore here. And I ran into a nun.
Of all people.
You can take me to that place, right? That place with the port.
Yes.
All right, then. We'll take you where you need to go.
We were in the Gulf of Cadiz when the prisoners escaped. It was beyond our control.
Crew is only as good as their captain. Vous faites un topo?
La plupart de nos expériences sont détruites. Mais celui qui a fait ça, c'est un vrai désastre pour nous.
Is that what they're
3
doing?
years to get this gypsy worthy. And now, whole endeavors cut out because of what? One American?
We didn't manage to stop the mutiny.
And the man?
Overboard, presumed dead.
Presumed. By who? By you?
It was named Dixon.
Dixon, c'est un début. S'il n'est pas mort, trouvez-le-moi.
I know. I thought she was going to have him killed. Right, okay. I was about to go into a little snippet for the rest of the season there that they're about to show, so I've cut it off because I don't want to know. So if there's any extra to see in the end of it, I've missed it. let me know in case. Right, not what I expected at all. Wasn't expecting nuns to be in it. That's the first. That was a given. I need to know more about these burners. What's... I'm assuming it's part and parcel of what we heard that the French were trying to experiment with in numerous different directions. Need to know more about them, and I like that they're introducing, like they did with just a little snippet of it in Dead City, where we saw one that was like an amalgam of 3 or 4 that turned into one huge creepy walker, and they're doing something different here too. But we kind of knew that France had tried to go down this route because we heard it from the CDC, from Brennan, so I was expecting something different. I had heard rumours that this show was sort of on balance, on parallel to a similar kind of storyline of The Last of Us. For those of you that have seen it will know what I'm talking about. For those of you that haven't, I do have it on my channel. Go watch it. If I remember to put a link up. But that's in a completely different context, because that was a purely scientific scenario that they were aware of right from the start. Whereas with this, they've gone more down the Messiah route of, because he's been brought up by nuns, they've seen it from a religious aspect. Whereas had it been, if someone had took care of him and he'd survived it and it was just a normal person, it wasn't a bunch of nuns, they would probably have a different outlook on it, even if he'd been showing signs of him being special in whatever way possible. So I'm not a religious person. Even if I was, the world that we're in, it feels like it doesn't belong. The two don't marry in this universe. And that's not going to repopulate the earth anyway, is it? Even the kid has just come out and told us he's working his maths, that you're looking 6-7 generations, even if it's stabilizes, and you can do that, and everyone doesn't carry on killing each other, which is all this world seems to do. So Daryl is going on a trip. I'm presuming Isabella is going with us, and the ship he was kicked off, we've just seen at the end there, so they are far more organised up north, as she said they were going to be at the port. So I don't really know where it's going to go, but I'm along for the journey. I will take a backward seat as regards what they're saying this boy is until they give me something more. So there you go. That's the opening episode to Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. I will be back with episode 2 next week. If you are already watching us on YouTube and we are so much further down the line, don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And if indeed that is where you're watching and you want to watch the whole thing, you can do over on Patreon. As always, check the link in the description. I will see you for episode 2 next week, guys. Till then, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, post your comments down below. No spoilers, please. And I will see you for the next one. Take care.